as you saw, I bought myself a camera, this guy, the Sony ZV-E10. This is an Ulanzi R078 tripod, well, selfie stick slash tripod holder thingy. So I was debating whether I should get a point and shoot like ZV-1 or the Canon G7X, but those have 1-inch sensor. This is an APS-C sensor, which is like in between the 1-inch and the full frame. So I chose this because I thought I would probably be more indoors than outdoors. So it's better if I can get that higher quality with the APS-C. And compactness, this is still compact, and this is not gonna bother me if I bring it outdoors. So you're now watching this. This is being recorded on an iPhone 12 Pro at 4K 24 frames a second with some natural lighting and living room lighting. You're also listening to the onboard microphone of the iPhone. I'm not gonna switch to the ZV-E10 and we'll see if it's different. It better be different. You are now watching on the Sony ZV-E10 at 4K 100 megabits per second, 24 frames a second, with the same lighting, and you're also hearing from the onboard microphone. So it's pretty good. Autofocus. I haven't changed much settings except for the ones I stated. So I guess, and this is also not color graded, so this is exactly what you get out of the phone with no color grading. I think if I do some color correction, it might look better. I don't know. From this screen, I feel like it could look better, but we'll see what it looks like in post. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is actually kind of fun. Alright, so I've checked the footage. ZV-E10 definitely has the better image quality, but iPhone, like, image quality, it's great, colors are great. ZV-E10, I think if I do some color correction, it would look awesome, but I still have to experiment with that and see what works and what doesn't. One thing I really like about the ZV-E10 is that I could actually see myself because it's just a flippy screen, and with the iPhone I just have to guess, you know, if I look good or not. And I think I was holding my head a bit too far, so yeah, I'll crop in during post. So overall, I think you should start YouTube with your phone, because your phone is way more convenient and it's a lot easier. And you don't have to like, oh, if I want to start YouTube I have to buy a camera. It's not necessary, but it's great to have like a separate camera, you know, so you're not using your phone for everything, because I feel pretty bad for my phone right now because it's literally my Wi-Fi router, because there's no Wi-Fi router here in this house, and it also worked as my YouTube camera, also everything else you could possibly do with a phone. The lens on this is not as wide as I would like, but I could invest in a wider lens later on. iPhone has the ultra wide angle lens, but the quality is choppy if you compare to the wide angle lens. And if I were to handheld this, do some vlogs, I have to change the steady shot into active. So I'll do that now. So we are now using active steady shot. My hands are fully extended and this is a massive crop, which is why I'm planning to invest in a wide angle lens before I go to Japan. I'll save up enough to get one. But yeah, my hands are like this is like normal. This is like, yeah, I have to extend it all the way out. However, I could use Catalyst Browse, which is software, because the ZV-E10 records gyroscopic data, which means it can use that data to stabilize it during post. So I guess I'll try that out later. Yeah, thanks for watching.